Should you get headshots? Are they still a thing? How should you use them? Well, we're gonna answer all of those questions in today's video. When was the last time you had a proper headshot? And I don't mean like a selfie with like your camera, and trust me, you see lots of that on LinkedIn and other social media platforms, but I mean a proper headshot by a photographer like me or like another proper photographer. According to business experts at LinkedIn, you want to refresh your photo every 1 to 2 years. And good indications of when it's time is maybe you've changed your look, maybe you've changed your hair color, maybe you've gotten glasses. Those are all really good signs. It's time to update your headshot. Now that you know when to go get your headshot changed out or get a new one, you're probably wondering, are they even still a thing in 2022? Well, the answer is yes. If anything, they matter more than ever. Everyone is online now, and it just keeps growing, and your online presence has never mattered more. So you want to make sure that you have a photo that's up to date, that shows who you are, that conveys your personality between the facial expressions you have, the background you use, and even the clothing you're wearing. So yes, headshots are most definitely still a thing in 2022. To be fair, over the years, headshots have changed. It used to just be for actors and actresses to help their agents get them jobs. But as social media's evolved, we're now in a space where you want to just people be able to find you and know it's you when they try to add you on LinkedIn or follow you on Instagram or whatever social media platforms next. So headshots have become a way of an easy identifier, not just a way of getting work. Headshots are no longer this cookie cutter thing that you just have to do. You should do it because you want to, because it's a way of showing off your personality and how you dress, how you look, how you present yourself to the world. Okay, so now you're at the point where you're saying, okay, I need a headshot, I get that, but what's the difference between headshot and brand photography? I see a lot of photographers offering both of these. Well, that's a great question. The main difference is headshots are typically from like here up and then looking at the camera or straight on at the camera, while brand photography is showing off typically people with businesses or someone who's trying to build a personal brand online, and those are gonna be a lot more environmental shots, or even like people like doing the job that they do online, whether it's with their phone or playing a sport or playing the instrument they play, something like that. So headshots are there to be that main profile photo that you use on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, anywhere on social media. Let's talk about a few quick tips on how you can look good in your headshot photo. Well, first, let's talk about wardrobe. You want to wear something that feels like you, something that you feel confident in. Because if you're wearing something that feels like all stuffy and it's just not you, you're not gonna love how it looks, and you're not gonna like it. So make sure you wear something that makes you feel confident and that's maybe comfortable too. That would be a good place to start. Number 2, find a photographer you trust. You wanna find someone who's done this before. This is a photo that's gonna be of you, that's showing off who you are to the world. So make sure you find someone who's done this, who has experience doing this, and who's not just gonna be taking it with their phone like a selfie that you could do by yourself. Find a photographer who's going to be great and make you look great and make you feel great. Number 3, posing. Posing matters a lot in your headshot photos. So here's a couple quick ways that you can practice posing for your headshot. So one of the first things you wanna do is, whether you're sitting or standing, you're gonna make sure you have good posture. You wanna make sure you're standing up straight, your shoulders are back, and then you can even what you call it, turtling out your head a little bit. You can't tell here, but if I go to the side a little bit, you can then bring out your head. It's just gonna define the jawline a little bit. So you're gonna bring out your head, and then even a little bit of a squint, kind of like, you know, when you're at the eye doctor and they're making you read, kind of like that. Because when you have your eyes wide open like a deer in the headlights, it just doesn't communicate confidence whatsoever. So we want to look confident in our photos. So having a little bit of a squint, which looks good with a closed mouth smile or an open mouth smile, whatever you're more comfortable with. A quick bonus tip is try to look how you would if you were in a meeting. So if you wear glasses to your photos, or at least bring them so you can get photos with your glasses on. Because the last thing you want is to look totally different in your headshot than you do in real life. So try to make yourself look pretty similar. So there you have it. You can see that headshots are really important in today's day and age, and there's a bunch of tips on how you can look great and feel confident. So whether it's you need photos that show your personality that's more down to earth, or you need a more corporate and executive photo, we would love to be the photographers to work with you. So when you are looking to get your headshots done, head on over to our website, send us a message, and we would love to talk to you soon.